You couldn't get there. You said we was fighting tomato cans. We came out of TJ all the way to the top, undisputed, and millions in minutes.
Devin lost to Garcia in a turnout of events we didn't get. Devin had the drive, he had the motivation, and he seemed pretty confident he could put Garcia down. But he lacked one thing, a good trainer, as Mike Tyson puts it. And let's be honest, we all in a way agree with Tyson.
Higher Mike, yes sir. Make us long. Thank you for coming. No, pleasure to be here. Congratulations. Thank you.
Everyone is still talking after the unexpected turn of events on April 20th, 2024. Devin Haney, the previously undefeated champion, suffered his first professional loss to the charismatic Ryan Garcia. While the fight itself was a thrilling display of power and resilience, the aftermath has been filled with finger-pointing, particularly at Devin's trainer Bill Haney, who also happens to be his father.
Great fight.
Beautiful fight, right?
Yeah, great fight.
What do you think about the rematch possibly taking place again?
Definitely rematch. Definitely rematch.
What'd you make of Ryan's performance?
Great performance.
Boxing legend Mike Tyson himself weighed in on the situation, declaring, "Kid needs to change his trainer." This public criticism adds fuel to the ongoing debate about the role of a trainer in a fighter's success, especially after a significant loss. Professional boxing is a constant dance between raw talent and strategic guidance. Mike Tyson, a titan of the sport, understands this dynamic intimately. Having witnessed countless fighters blossom and falter under the impact of their trainers, he recently offered his perspective on the situation surrounding Devin Haney, a young champion who suffered a surprising defeat. Tyson's core message is clear. A trainer is more than just a technical instructor. They are a multifaceted mentor, a confidant, and sometimes even a friend. They delve into the boxer's psyche, unearthing strengths and weaknesses. They push boundaries, urging the fighter to transcend limitations and become their most formidable self.
That's part of the game. That's part of the game. That's part of the game. I always said that, wins and losses and experience,
In Devin Haney's case, the trainer in question is also his father, Bill Haney. Bill has undoubtedly played a big role in Devin's journey. From the initial jabs and footwork to navigating those early fights, Bill has been a constant presence, shaping Devin into the champion he is today. However, Tyson's viewpoint introduces a wrinkle to the narrative. There comes a time when you need a trainer who can push you, who can bring out the best in you, who can take you to the next level. Tyson believes Devin has reached that critical point. The talent is undeniable, the skill is there, and there's undying determination. Yet, to truly ascend to be one of the greats, a new perspective might be necessary. A trainer who can offer novel strategies, challenge with unfamiliar techniques, and force Devin to evolve his approach to the fight game. The potential benefits of a switch are enticing. New techniques can broaden Devin's arsenal, while innovative strategies could outwit future opponents.
Broke it. There goes. Hey.
A fresh perspective might spark a newfound fire within him, pushing him to train with renewed intensity and refine his craft strategically. However, Tyson isn't oblivious to the weight of such a decision. Changing trainers is a delicate shift, one that could ripple significantly through Devin's career trajectory. It requires cautious consideration, a careful evaluation of potential gains versus potential disruptions. Ultimately, Tyson acknowledges that the choice lies with Devin. He's the one who steps into the ring, confronts opponents, and lays his body and career on the line. He understands his own needs and aspirations best, making this a deeply personal decision. But a boxing trainer is more than just someone who wraps your hands and throws water between rounds. They are a mentor, a strategist, a psychologist, and sometimes even a father figure. They are responsible for crafting a fighter's style, developing their strengths, and identifying and plugging their weaknesses. When a fighter like Devin loses, especially after an undefeated streak, it's natural to seek answers. Was it a bad night? Did the opponent simply have their number, or were there flaws in the preparation and approach? Now, we can all agree that Devin Haney has carved his name into the annals of boxing. His agility and speed make him a nightmare for opponents, but even the most exceptional fighters have areas for improvement, which might not work well with his current trainer. Haney's most recent fight against Ryan Garcia on April 20th, 2024 served as a turning point. While he retained his WBC lightweight title due to Garcia's weight miss, the fight exposed some vulnerabilities that Devin and his father can address. One glaring weakness was his defense. Despite his impressive footwork and speed, Garcia managed to land 3 knockdowns. This just screams the need for Devin to refine his blocking technique, head movement, and overall defensive awareness. Another area for growth is punching power. While Haney boasts a decent knockout ratio, his punches haven't consistently delivered fight-ending blows. Focusing on strength training and refining his punching technique can significantly increase his power output. We saw this in his fight with Garcia. Some blows landed, but were not powerful enough to put him down. Now, imagine the added threat Devin would pose if he could consistently knock opponents out with a single, well-placed punch. This wouldn't just shorten fights, but also establish him as a more intimidating force in the ring. Finally, the importance of strategic adaptability cannot be overstated. Boxing is a dynamic sport. Opponents come with different styles and skill sets. Developing a more diverse fight strategy will allow Devin to be a more versatile fighter. He needs to be able to read opponents better, adjust tactics on the fly, and exploit their weaknesses. A well-rounded strategic approach will make him a much more unpredictable and challenging opponent for anyone who steps into the ring with him. There's also no denying that Bill Haney has been instrumental in his son's success. Under Bill's guidance, Devin has achieved numerous victories and established himself as a champion. However, some of Bill's training methods have attracted criticism. One area of concern is the intensity and variety of Devin's training method. Does it adequately challenge him and prepare him for the elite competition he faces now? Some critics believe that Bill's training methods might not be rigorous enough to keep Devin sharp against the best fighters in the world. Additionally, questions have been raised regarding the mental and strategic preparation for specific opponents. Is Devin getting the necessary mental conditioning and specific strategies to counter the unique challenges posed by each fighter? Another point of criticism revolves around the specific techniques Bill teaches Devin. Some experts even question the effectiveness of the boxing techniques Bill instills, as well as his conditioning and strength training methods. Are these methods optimized to maximize Devin's potential, or are there more effective approaches that could elevate his performance? But things get interesting here, and it seems that Mike Tyson might be making sense even to the Haneys. Ben Davidson, a renowned trainer who has worked with champions like Tyson Fury and Billy Joe Saunders, has recently entered the picture. He's currently working alongside Devin, and his expertise could be the missing piece that propels Devin to even greater heights. Davidson has a well-deserved reputation for massively improving his fighter's technique and strategic thinking. Under his guidance, Devin could refine his technical skills, making his punches more powerful and his movements more efficient. Furthermore, Davidson's experience with top-level fighters could be invaluable for Devin as he navigates the elite ranks of boxing. Davidson can provide insights and strategies specifically tailored to the challenges faced by world champions, giving Devin a significant edge over his opponents. Devin Haney is a talented boxer with a bright future. By addressing areas like defense, power, and strategic adaptability, he can elevate his game to even greater heights. Working with a trainer like Ben Davidson, known for his technical expertise and experience with top fighters, could be a significant step forward. However, transitioning to a new trainer is not as easy as it sounds. And hey, we can't also say that Bill Haney is not an amazing trainer after just one fight. Devin's journey and style are proof to this. Devin is a sculptor in the ring, meticulously crafting his offense and defense with precise punches. His footwork is a mesmerizing art, allowing him to evade attacks and position himself for lightning-fast counterpunches. This mastery of core boxing skills stems directly from Bill's rigorous training methods. Years of deeply drilling footwork patterns, tirelessly perfecting punching mechanics, and relentlessly perfecting reflexes have laid the foundation for Devin's technical brilliance. There's been countless hours spent in the gym, Bill giving specific instructions, pushing Devin to tirelessly refine every move until it becomes second nature. This dedication to the fundamentals has resulted in Devin's technical prowess, making him a marvel to watch in the ring. Beyond this technical brilliance, Devin possesses a strategic mind that sets him apart from his competitors. He can dissect his opponents in the heat of the fight, identifying their patterns and vulnerabilities. This ability to think strategically on his feet is another proof of Bill's amazing guidance. By incorporating strategic exercises and fight simulations into training, Bill has equipped Devin with the tools to become a cerebral boxer, not just a powerhouse. There's also the mental game here. Boxing demands immense mental fortitude, the ability to stay laser-focused under the immense pressure of the fight night, to manage a whirlwind of emotions, and to push through physical exhaustion are all qualities that separate champions from contenders. Devin carries these traits. His undying determination and never-say-die attitude are a direct reflection of Bill's influence. Years of tough training sessions designed to push Devin past his physical limits have instilled in him the mental toughness needed to overcome any challenge in the ring. We also witnessed this in the pre-fight build-up against Garcia. Garcia fooled everyone, but he didn't fool Devin. Devin remained focused, and with all the words and exchanges that were coming from Garcia, handling that and remaining calm requires skill. Also, Devin's versatility is a nightmare for his opponents. He isn't a one-dimensional fighter. He can morph his style to counter any challenge. This adaptability is a product of Bill's well-rounded training approach.
Only one round to Linares. What's the neck and head of Linares?
Bill doesn't just focus on developing raw power or speed. He trains Devin to be a complete fighter, capable of success against any style. This well-rounded approach has equipped Devin with a diverse skill set, making him a truly adaptable fighter. And can we even leave out the legacy of victories? Devin's undefeated record and impressive list of victories stand as a proof of his skills and dedication. These achievements are a culmination of the combined efforts of both Devin and Bill. Their shared passion for boxing and their unwavering commitment to each other have fueled Devin's rise to the top. Bill's role as a coach extends far beyond the technical aspects of boxing. He has been a mentor, a confidant, and a pillar of support, instrumental in shaping Devin's legacy. Bill Haney's role in shaping Devin into a champion cannot be overstated. Their bond surpasses the coach-athlete relationship. They are a team, united by their love for the sport and their unwavering belief in each other. Bill's training methods, emphasizing the importance of solid fundamentals, rigorous training, and unwavering mental fortitude, have been the bedrock of Devin's success. But while Bill's coaching has been instrumental in Devin's journey, a potential change in trainers could pose some challenges. A new trainer would need to do a lot, maybe not even enough. There's the challenge of deciphering Devin's puzzle. A successful transition requires the new trainer to not just understand boxing, but also grasp Devin's unique fighting style, his strengths and areas for improvement. They would need to analyze Devin's past fights, identify patterns, and assess his strengths and weaknesses. This understanding would be crucial for building upon the existing foundation laid by Bill and strategically introducing new techniques to enhance Devin's skill set. The two would then again start to build trust, which might never be the same trust that is there between Devin and Bill. Boxing is a deeply personal sport. Establishing a strong working relationship built on trust and respect is vital for success. The new trainer would need to earn Devin's trust by demonstrating their boxing knowledge, understanding his goals, and respecting his existing skills. Also, Bill's training methods have demonstrably been effective for Devin. A new trainer wouldn't want to discard everything that's worked. Instead, they should acknowledge the foundation laid by Bill and build upon it. This could involve incorporating new strategies and techniques while still emphasizing the core principles instilled by Bill, such as technical precision and mental toughness. The ideal scenario would see a new trainer who can seamlessly integrate with Devin's existing skill set, building upon his strengths while introducing fresh perspectives and innovative techniques. This continuity would be instrumental in maintaining Devin's edge and propelling him further in his boxing career. But the possibilities of a new trainer don't end here. We have seen Devin recently training with the legendary Freddy Roach. This move marks a significant shift in his training camp, one that has both fans and analysts talking. While Haney has traditionally honed his skills under the watchful eye of his father, Bill Haney, and Ben Davidson, the inclusion of Roach adds a new wrinkle to his preparation. The decision to work with Roach is particularly intriguing when considering Haney's recent performances. Critics have pointed out a growing disconnect between his dazzling displays during pad work, a mesmerizing dance of footwork and precise punches, and his actual fights. In the ring, that brilliance seems to vanish, replaced by a more conservative approach characterized by clinching and grappling. This inconsistency has left fans yearning for a more exciting, decisive Devin Haney, and this is where Freddy Roach comes in. The boxing world legend, despite his ongoing battle with Parkinson's disease, continues to command respect with his coaching expertise. Fans were ecstatic to see Haney working pads with Roach, their optimism fueled by the display of impressive technique. However, one big question still remains. Will this newfound technical expertise translate into the ring? This isn't the only challenge Haney faces. His recent victories against Vasyl Lomachenko and George Kambosos Jr., while securing him the undisputed lightweight title, haven't silenced the critics entirely. Many fans remain unconvinced by his performances, demanding a more dynamic display. And this got even worse with his loss to Garcia. Fan reactions to the Haney-Roach partnership are a part of the wider conversation surrounding the young boxer. While some express admiration for Roach's unwavering resilience in battling Parkinson's, others highlight his enduring expertise as a trainer, a man who has shaped champions throughout his illustrious career. Many fans believe this union could be a game changer for Haney, propelling him to even greater heights in his career. Social media discussions are buzzing with the potential this collaboration holds. Discussions surrounding Haney's technique also come into focus as well. Fans offer suggestions for improvement, urging Haney to sit more on his punches, to generate more power, and potentially adopt a more aggressive, attacking style under Roach's tutelage. Others point out a newfound intensity in Haney's training, particularly his powerful left uppercuts, hinting at a potential shift in his fighting approach. Undoubtedly, the partnership between Haney and Roach has ignited a spark of excitement amongst fans. They eagerly anticipate the future Devin's fights, curious to see how the new training regimen translates into the ring. Will Haney recapture the brilliance of his pad work and deliver a dominant performance? Or will the familiar pattern of inconsistency prevail? Beyond the expectations, the ramifications of this partnership extend further. A successful collaboration with Roach could solidify Haney's position as a dominant force in the division. Roach's experience in crafting champions and his understanding of elite-level competition could be invaluable for Haney as he navigates the treacherous waters of the light welterweight ranks. However, challenges remain. Integrating seamlessly into Roach's system will require not just technical adjustments, but also a period of trust building. Boxing is a deeply personal sport, and a strong working relationship between fighter and trainer is paramount. Haney has spent years developing a bond with his father, Bill, who has played a crucial role in shaping his career. Can Haney forge a similar connection with Roach in a relatively short time frame? Another factor to consider is the effectiveness of Bill Haney's training methods. While some criticize the perceived conservatism instilled in Devin's recent fights, it's undeniable that these methods have resulted in victories and ultimately an undisputed championship.
But there's people that say you don't have knockout power. What do you say to those people?
Yeah, I mean, the people that say I don't have knockout powers are people that don't be in the ring with me. And if I don't got knockout power, come show me then. Come walk through all these punches that I'm going to give.
Absolutely, Sean. Don't, saying things like that might make me want to just jump out of the seat, because that's just what I did. I went crazy when someone had sent it to me, but to see Mike, talking about Devin and talking about Devin in the bigger.
Roach will also need to acknowledge the foundation laid by Bill and build upon it, striking a balance between maintaining Devin's strengths and introducing new techniques and strategies. And while Bill Haney has undeniably been instrumental in his rise to the top, let's try to look into a few potential trainers Devin could consider, exploring their strengths and how they might impact his fighting style. Ismael Salas, known as the Technician, could be a valuable asset for Devin. Salas is a master of technical refinement, having honed the skills of champions like Mikey Garcia and Arislandi Lara. His focus on meticulous footwork, sharp counterpunching, and defensive mastery aligns perfectly with some of Devin's existing strengths. Salas could help tighten Devin's defense, a critical weakness exposed in the Garcia fight. He could also elevate Devin's already impressive counterpunching ability, allowing him to exploit openings with pinpoint accuracy. However, Salas's emphasis on technique over aggression might be a double-edged sword. While it could improve Devin's overall fight IQ, it could also potentially stifle his natural flair and fighting spirit. Striking a balance between Salas's meticulous approach and Devin's existing style would be crucial. In stark contrast, Derrick James would bring a completely different philosophy to the table. James has a well-deserved reputation for building explosive fighters, like Jermell Charlo and Errol Spence Jr. His focus on power development, maximizing punching mechanics, and fostering a killer instinct could be a game-changer for Devin. While Devin possesses decent knockout power, James could help him unlock a whole new level of devastation in his punches. This could significantly shorten fights and establish him as a more intimidating force in the ring. However, there's a potential trade-off to consider. James's focus on power punching might come at the expense of Devin's existing strengths, his speed and agility. Striking a balance between these contrasting styles would be a challenge, requiring Devin to adapt his approach significantly. There's also Teddy Atlas, who would offer a different kind of expertise. Known for his fiery motivational style, Atlas excels at pushing fighters to their absolute limits. He instills a relentless fighting spirit and an unwavering belief in victory, qualities that could undoubtedly benefit Devin. While Devin already possesses a strong work ethic, Atlas could inject an extra dose of mental toughness and fighting spirit, particularly valuable in close fights where mental fortitude is the deciding factor. However, Atlas's demanding and sometimes confrontational style might not mesh perfectly with Devin's existing dynamic with his father. Finding a way to integrate Atlas's motivational approach while maintaining a positive and supportive training environment would be crucial. Well, the decision rests with Devin. He needs to carefully evaluate his strengths, weaknesses, and long-term goals to choose a trainer who complements his style and pushes him to become the best version of himself. What's your thoughts on this? Share them here and don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel for more.